Now in studio by former welterweight world champion, the wonderfully attired Lloyd Honeyghan. Lloyd, great to see you. Terrific that you're with us tonight.
Good evening to Sky viewers, first of all.
Great stuff. Let me ask you, first things first, what went wrong for Hatton in your view?
It was moving. He done the first thing, he came and jumped straight on Mayweather. But it was fighting with his face, you know. He wasn't really bobbing and weaving. He was just coming straight. So it was very easy for Mayweather. But I fancied Mayweather to win the fight. I did, and a couple of months ago, I spoke to the training camp, Mayweather training camp, and they said to me that we are going to box his ears off, beat him up a little bit, then knock him out. But I didn't really want to say that before the fight because I really wanted Ricky Hatton to win. But yesterday all my friends phoned me, Lloyd, who you think will win? Even from Barbados they phoned me, who's going to win the fight? I still got the text, who's going to win the fight? And I just said, listen, Mayweather's going to win the fight by KO. And Mayweather won the fight by KO. But Ricky Hatton, he did the right thing by jumping him, but he didn't have no lateral movement.
So did Hatton lose, in your view, because he fought wrongly, or was it because Mayweather was just a better fighter?
Mayweather is one hell of a fighter. You get these people that come along now and then, like you get Ali now and then, you get a Sugar Ray Leonard now and then you get Mayweather now and then. He's that sort of caliber sort of fighter. So you take an exceptional gifted fighter to beat someone like that. And on top of it, he comes from a fighting family, you see. And his uncle, Roger Mayweather, he's got a really good brain, boxer's brain. So he's the guy who really worked the fight out. So, you know, once the fight was made, you know, I thought, he's got a taxi driver in his corner, Ricky Hatton. And you got a boxing family in the corner. Who's going to win? A taxi driver or a boxing family? That's what they eat, breathe, live boxing.
How can your corner help out, though, in a fight like that? What is it they do? What do you expect as a boxer to get from them?
Well, some boxers hasn't got a brain, like, you know, to think and work things out for themselves. So sometimes you need a really good tactician in the corner, like a trainer in the corner. But Ricky Hatton, all these people does for him is get him fit. As you can see from the way he fight, you know, he needs somebody to train him and work the fight out, like Floyd Mayweather had his uncle, to work the fight out and tell him how to go about it and get him in the gym. And secondly, I laugh my head off when I see when I see him get the mic and start saying, you know, who you here for? Ricky Hatton, who's going to take the title back?
That was the way, you know.
I have 25,000 people here. I got this here. Now, when that bell ring, it's only you and Mayweather in there. Those 25,000 people can't help you. I'm a professional fighter. I could be fighting in China, and it's just me and my coach and this. When that bell ring, those billion people in China can't get in the ring and help that China man. You know what I'm saying? So you've got to be. He's a professional fighter. So all those things. What Ricky Hatton did, he got too overexcited. That's part of when they're losing. He should have lock himself up from walking around with all the supporters, you know, drinking with them and shaking hand, and keep himself. So when he get in that ring, he's really 1,000%
concentrating the job in hand.
He wasn't concentrating. I was saying, what is he doing? What are they got him doing that for? That was ridiculous.
Well, we'll talk more about Hatton in a moment, but in the meantime, Lloyd, what about Mayweather? Now, he wouldn't commit to his future after the fight. Is it likely, do you think, that he'll choose to fight again?
Well, he's still young. He's 30 years old. He's still young, so, you know. But he's got nothing to prove. You know, he's fought the best out there, and he fought everybody. He even fought his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, you know, and beat him.
His boss.
He's his boss. So he's got nothing to prove. You know, maybe one fight. It's a maybe. I think his career is up in the air now because he's done everything. He's made his 100 million. He's more than that. I think what he wants to get into now is promoting. I think it sounds like he wants to get into promoting fights and become part of the Oscar De La Hoya promotion team, the Golden Boy team, and Mayweather hook up together. But Maybe somebody out there that can inspire him to come back, but it don't sound like he's got that in him now to come back and want to fight, the hunger now, because it's not so much money, it's not money no more, it's beating everybody that's anybody in the division, and the only person that was out there that the public really wanted to see him fight in his division was Ricky Hatton, and he's done that. So where does he go from here now?
And did you, Lloyd, see parallels last night in Vegas with Hatton going in against Mayweather? 21 years ago, you, of course, went in with the huge favourite, Don Curry, in Atlantic City, and everybody was backing Curry, and you blew him away. You bust him up, didn't you?
Well, everybody is, like, put it this way, everybody was backing Donald Curry to beat me. Even the English reporters, you know, was backing Curry. The whole world was backing Curry to beat me, right? And last night, everybody was backing Hatton to beat Mayweather. So that shows you the difference. He had a chance, and I didn't have a chance. But, like I said, I kept myself to myself, and I locked off myself in my room and stay focused. You know, you got to stay focused. In anything you do in life, you must stay focused. And to me, Ricky Hatton wasn't focused. You know, under any circumstances, you got to stay focused, and he wasn't focused. And there was part of him losing last night.